2019 just kind of like showed me who people really are, and it just showed me who is also like really truly there for you at the end of the day. Hey beauties, beautiful Jay here. Today I'm coming to you guys in the car because it's like really loud inside of my house, and I really wanted to get this video out for the New Year's. I am super excited that it's 2020 because we're gonna have 2020 vision, like clear vision, clear sight of our goals and knocking these goals out. Like when I look back at 2019, like it was definitely a step up from 2018 for sure. Like I achieved a lot of goals that I just couldn't even believe that I achieved so quickly, but 2019 also taught me like a lot of lessons along the way as well, like when it comes to just life in general. And I just feel like, don't get me wrong, like I'm all for posting our wins and celebrating our wins and things of that sort, but I also feel like it's important for us to look back at those L's that we took and just kind of like reflect and learn from those L's. Like I really feel like through all of my wins I had a good handful full of L's because I had to learn like a couple things in order for me to grow like as a person in general. So I just wanted to get on here and just talk about the things that I feel like hindered my growth a little bit in 2019, and kind of tell you like talk about the things that I personally want to just let go of and leave in 2019 in order for me to grow even more in 2020. Like I just really feel like it's important for us to just really let go of anything that we may be harboring, like any ill feelings that we have towards someone, like any pain, just any negative thoughts in general, because I feel like those things stop us from growing because we're spending all of our energy or putting energy into negative things, that it's stopping us from growing. And realize that that was something that I kind of like battle with throughout majority of 2019. It was like I was growing, but I also had like different things that I was harboring inside of me that was making me get into like a depressed state. And when you're depressed, it's like you don't want to do anything, you don't want to just, it's just a struggle for you to just do anything. So it just stopped me from growing. It's like I could have grown so much more had I let certain situations like completely go, and it just stopped me from, you know, advancing the way that I wanted to in 2019. Like don't get me wrong, like I didn't have a complete trash year like whatsoever, but I do feel as though my year could have been better had I not spent so much time dwelling on things that I had no control over, dwelling on things that was done, like it was in the past, it's over with, get over, like kind of like build a bridge, get over it type thing. And I just chose not to. So I just really wanted to like kind of like renew my mind, and I kind of started doing this towards the end of the year. Like I went on a trip that was kind of like very eye-opening for me, and it just really opened my mind a lot. So it kind of like started there towards the end of the year, just like letting things go that no longer serves me, letting things and people go that really isn't beneficial to my growth in general. You know, even with my wins in 2019, I lost things as well, and I feel like I lost things that I feel like God didn't see fit for the next chapter in my life. I want us to really go into 2020 with the mindset of, if something does not help you elevate and make you a better person, that it needs to go. Like I don't care what it is, like job, person that you're hanging with, person that you may be in a relationship with, like all that stuff gotta go. If we aren't happy in fulfilling our goals and doing the things that we want to do in life, it's like, I mean, no one else is going to make you happy but you at the end of the day. So I feel like it's just time for me to like kind of like let go of situations and things that just really don't serve me. Like, you gotta go. Like, at the end of the day, you got to go. At the beginning of each year, like, I set out like a whole bunch of goals for myself that I like to achieve throughout the year. And when I look back, it's like sometimes you don't even realize that you have achieved a lot of the goals that you set for yourself until you look back and reflect. And I'm the type of person, like, I'm really hard on myself, so it's like kind of therapeutic to me in a sense to look back and see that, Janae, you actually did achieve a lot of stuff. Like, even though you may feel like you didn't, you really achieved like a lot of stuff. And don't beat yourself up. Like, I'm gonna really try my hardest next year not to beat myself up when I feel as though I'm not achieving things that I feel like I should be achieving at that point in time in my life. I feel like we have to stop rushing God's process for us and wanting things instantly. Like, I feel like we live in a generation of wanting things instantly, if that makes sense, because of all of the technology and stuff. I just feel like we're kind of spoiled in a sense, and it just makes us feel like we deserve stuff instant. Like, we want instant gratification, and that's just not how life operates. That's not how things work whatsoever. So I had to really learn for this year, things is not going to always go as planned whatsoever. I definitely could say that 2019 just really allowed me to become selfish with myself in general, because I realized that those people or things that you may place your value into, sometimes you're not going to get that same energy from other people. And that's kind of like one of my problems, like, that I had. And I feel like 2019 just kind of like showed me who people really are. And it just showed me who is also like really truly there for you at the end of the day. And I don't know, like, I just feel like I'm ready to go in 2020 because now I know the capability of where I can go. And I'm just really glad that 2019 showed me who was for me and who was not for me. And it just showed me that you can't allow things to stop you or knock you off your pivot of continuing to do the things that you want to, that you set out for yourself to do. Wholeheartedly believe that you should do whatever it is that you know want to do. Like, I see like a lot of people, they don't want to go after the things that they want to go after because they are fearful of what other people are going to say about them, or they're fearful of basically just the criticism and judgment of other people. And my thing is, I can't take criticism from someone that don't have any credentials. Like, how can you criticize me on something that you never even tried yourself, or you never even done yourself? So it's like, who are you to judge what I'm trying to do? Like, I want us to go into 2020 with the mindset of just really having clear tunnel vision and blocking out any negativity that may be trying to come your way. When it comes to your goals, like, the only thing you need to think about is being successful at your and succeeding and knocking out all of your goals. Like, have this mindset all 2020. Stop worrying about other people and stop putting time and energy into things that is not beneficial to your growth. I don't care how old you are, you can still be doing something right now today that your future self will thank you for doing. Like, don't let 2020 be the same as 2019. Let go of any and everything that is no longer serving you, that is going to take up too much energy, negative energy, and stopping you from achieving those goals that you want to achieve. Let that stuff go and go in 2020 with clear vision and a new mindset, like a renewed mind, and ready to kick behind. Look, it's grind time. Like, it is grind time. It is goals that needs to be made, like, in 2020. I don't want any of us not to achieve those things that we want to achieve in 2020. Get to that point where you really want it bad, and I promise you're gonna do everything in your power to achieve those goals. Don't be sitting back watching other people work towards their goals and you not doing nothing. Like, that junk is depressing. Like, you sitting there, you watching, you scrolling and looking at other people achieve goals. Like, that should be motivating you to get up and go achieve your goals too. Like, use that as motivation. Like, don't be looking at other people envious and jealous of what they're doing. Like, use that as motivation. Like, you know what, if they can do it, I know I can do it. Let me get my behind up and put in that work, because they ain't get there for not doing no work. You can guarantee that. Like, I really want y'all to just go into 2020 with a different mindset, letting go all of those negative thoughts and things you may be telling yourself, and just really go hard. Like, go super hard. Like, I know that I got personal goals that I want to achieve in 2020, and I really just want y'all to even hold me accountable to making sure that I achieve those goals. So that's my little rant. I know it may be all over the place, but I really wanted to get this out and just really just kind of like reflect on 2019 and just getting pumped up and ready for 2020. And I wanted y'all to get pumped up and ready too, because I just really know that 2020 is going to be a great year for all of us. And I just want y'all to remember that you're gonna have ups and downs throughout life, but always remember to bounce back. Like, always get back up and go harder each and every time. Learn from your L's and keep it moving. Don't beat yourself up, and you know, just celebrate your success throughout the year. I really hope this video motivated y'all to get out and just really conquer 2020. And I really just cannot wait to see all of y'all boss up and glow up in this new year. Get pumped, get ready, because 2020, we got clear vision, baby. Thank you for watching. I pray that this year is amazing and filled with blessings for all of y'all. And I just can't wait to see where 2020 take y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next video.